It's Friday night, time to check out the sights around the Tampa-St. Pete area. We're at the north end of Tampa Bay. You know that name, the Buccaneers, they get that name from it. Here's the big body of water. To your left is going to be Tampa, and over here on the right is St. Pete. And look, lo and behold, who do we find in St. Petersburg? But old TB12 meteorologist Bobby Deskins working down here now. What are you doing these days?
Oh man, just doing the weather, loving life. A little bit on the warmer side this time of year though, but really enjoying it. It's great that you guys are here, get to catch up and say hi to everybody in Eastern North Carolina. This next week, in fact, the end of the year marks 5 years since I left Channel 12 and have been down here.
Well, great time for us to catch up and a great time for you to show us around the St. Pete area.
I can't wait. Let's do it. We're losing a little bit of light, so we're going to show you some cool things at night, but you're going to like Tampa Bay. Still love Eastern North Carolina, but you'll like Tampa Bay too. We'll show you that.
All right, we're in downtown St. Petersburg and kind of in the Arts District. What do we have down here?
Yeah, it's kind of a tale of two cities because Tampa's on one side of the bay and on the west side of the bay is St. Pete. St. Pete's got a lot of art as well as Tampa, but this right here is the Salvador Dali Museum. Just constructed in the past several years, can withstand hurricane force winds, so it's not going anywhere. Next to it is the Mahaffey Theater, so you got a lot of art here. A lot of bands will come to this location as well. Pretty cool shows, that type of thing. It's all on the water here in downtown St. Petersburg, as you can see the marina off in the distance. And if you take a look at where Brian and I are standing, this is part of the track for the St. Pete Grand Prix, the Formula One race that happens every year. It used to be called the Honda Grand Prix, although that's changed up a little bit. But imagine Formula One racing cars driving around a downtown city like this, right on the water.
All right, we're going to race out to a bridge out on the outer side that's very popular here in St. Pete. We're now at the south end of Tampa Bay, south of St. Petersburg, with an impressive bridge behind us. Tell us about this unique structure.
It's the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, suspension bridge, just beautiful bridge, especially at nighttime because of the yellow holdings there. But you may remember May 9th, 1980, a tanker ship was blown off course, hit the bridge, broke one of the spans, and actually several cars drove off into the water. So it's got some history to it, but they've re-supported it now. It's a great looking bridge, and it separates basically St. Petersburg from the Sarasota area.
Okay, it's in the southern part, so if Pirate fans are headed this way, they'll see that. But we think most Pirate fans will be partying in downtown St. Petersburg, so let's head back there. All right, we're back in the heart of St. Petersburg, right here in the middle where the festive atmosphere, the Christmas lights going on. This is where we're going to find most ECU fans over the next couple of days. This is really a nice, beautiful area. Tell me about this area.
Yeah, this is the Vinoy Park area of St. Petersburg. In fact, the team's staying at the Vinoy. It's a beautiful hotel here. It's right on the water, of course, like most of St. Pete, but plenty of parks and outdoor activities here, and we're wearing short sleeves near the end of December, so very much a lot of activity for folks to do, lots of restaurants, that type of thing here as well.
It's going to be a lot of fun for Pirate fans here over the next couple of days. They'll be much happier if ECU can win its first bowl game since 2007, so we'll see how all that works out. We've got the moon rising over the river right now, lights on the river as well. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to check in on the Pirates a little bit later to see how they're preparing for their upcoming bowl game. That's coming up a little bit later in the newscast. Bobby, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Great seeing you.
Tell Skip I said hi, and send me some Eastern North Carolina barbecue, please.
It's on its way.